This is our only loss, or one of our 2 losses during the season. 2-0 Zeus in week 3. Kind of embarrassed us. 40 rushes. Turned the ball over 4 times.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Let's go, Cats. C-A-T-S. Cats, cats, cats.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Freaking run the ball on me.
Looking for a gap. It's Lyle. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Shoot me to Christmas.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We're going to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
So we got to get him in his third and longs.
And you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
28 takeaway.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Kentucky.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense to sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Kentucky 7, Arkansas 0.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone.
Long situations, boys. Long
Looks like a man is
situations.
down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Breaking tackles.
Oh my
Finds room at the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Patterson. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
I'll take it.
Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. They'll run it to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense.
And better run fit like crazy.
Run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Safety though.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Lyle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dumps it down to the back. Caught.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle running through the tackle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
He got in every
You
touch.
can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up in the drive, but they push back that time, Kurt.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
This was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play.
And the Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to find some room. It's Lyle. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's brought down there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second and goal for the offense. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive
Team is
first
really
quarter.
strong this
Check
year.
out the stats so far.
What up?
After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action.
No mercy with the whole hydrate.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. QB keeps it himself. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful.
What up, Cole
execution
Peasy?
on that drive.
Guapo.
Kickoff team out
Gator.
there. They are fired
Light.
up after just scoring a touchdown.
What's up, boys?
Fielded in
Your
the end zone.
Tuesday
It's
going.
Patterson. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive.
Peasy.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field.
Fast
Last
start.
time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
Subsided.
They'll run it here. Breaks free. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Caught behind the line. It's Wilcox. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches.
No
When you
mercy.
do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Oh, and he hits it after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread
Dope.
all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
I just hurdled a little early. Dang.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Because they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get
Hurled
conservative when you're pushed way
moment
back close to the goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm.
You like that? You like that?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the 1st time this afternoon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. In these conference championship games, you look for a special team's edge to make a difference. The return team stepped up huge there that time.
Yeah, what a pleasant surprise for their own offense. You're getting ready to try to run out of the field, try to come up with some points on your own, and instead you don't have to worry about it. The return team takes care of it, takes it all the way back for a return and a score. And in the conference championship games, you're going to need help from your special teams unit in order to win these games.
And to be tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Let's go. C-A-T-S. Cats, cats, cats.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Oh, no.
Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Around the end, it's Wilcox. He's swarmed by the defense. field position for the defense force a field goal attempt here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. So the offense clicking, building the lead, and this one could get
Except for
out of
that
hand.
first
Well,
rushing
it's just
touchdown.
complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Arkansas, 14.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Lyle. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the kickoff will be a return. Coverage team brings down the return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make
what I
a
was
play,
exactly looking
and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Great.
That's a lot to overcome on third and very long like that. The second down sack was huge. It put this defense in a really good position there.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Do it.
Touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for this offense.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, but we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the extra point is up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down.
Just ridiculous. Trying to get a field goal out of it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Receiver makes the grab.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's hit as he throws it.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there?
Chance of Hail Mary.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Try is no good, and we're still...
Defense touchdown, special teams touchdown, and we're tied.
Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it off to begin the second half.
This mother freaking can't stop the run.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. He cannot escape. It's a sack. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, like you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack.
The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed it.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You could see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjusted that ball, thrown to the outside, does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Patterson. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Wilcox. Touchdown, Wildcats, to put them on top now.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. And now the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook could really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Milton. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Great start with the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They'll try the ground game here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. They're going to run it here. Gets the 1st and still running.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's hot.
Freak!
They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Defense showing a bunch formation now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This time it's complete. They make the
2
tackle,
yards.
but that pass creates a solid
3rd
gain.
and 10.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got his man wide open. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can they catch him? They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more. That's a touchdown. Set up with a great chance to score here. First and goal off that kickoff return. In the red area, it's Wilcox. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. For the end zone, running it right up the gut. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Big
Well,
third
Kentucky has
down. Yeah,
the
I'm
lead
playing.
here.
I'm
We've
playing.
reached the end of
Said
three.
something.
Time is running out to cut into the lead.
Right
Let's
when
take a
you're
look at
asleep.
the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make
Yes,
the
I'm
crucial
playing.
plays to
I'll
take
play
home
it at
this
some
W?
point tonight.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Pass rush gets home.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is
Nah.
going to try to convert here on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
I'm gonna play man. I'm gonna get burned.
Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Knock it out. Knock it out. Knock it out. Knock it out. Knock it out.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Get one carry out of him.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. There was no catching him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Hot over the middle. It's Moulton. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Across the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Score so quick.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion.
Resistance
They
here.
just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Razorbacks will line up on first and 10. Hand it off. To a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Thank you. Thank you for that cut. Thank you.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Kentucky. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? The short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Lyle. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Important second down play coming up. Grinding away with a running game.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. Crosses the 45. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lyle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
That's reeled in. It's Lyle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Anthony. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a
on,
big
Zeus.
conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. And the quarterback's forced out of bounds. That'll count as a sack by this defense. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.